the Camanachd Cup, Shinty's premier trophy of the year. Good evening from Fort William, with Ben Nevis towering over the venue for tomorrow's Camanachd Cup final between Newtonmore and Skye. Skye boasts a fine record this season, and the island team has its stars. William Cowie was Shinty's player of the year, and his brother Ross is manager. But the last time Skye won a major trophy in the Highlands' oldest sport was in 1898, when they won the McTavish Cup. The team captain then was Billy Ross, the present-day manager's great-grandfather.
Although it's their first time in the final, there's a number of the players, probably with half the team, who are actually very experienced. They've played in other major finals, although not the Camanachd Cup, and Newtonmore have been there 48 times, but I mean that's in the past, and I mean we've just got to bounce off what's actually happening this year, and our record is superior to theirs at the moment over the last 12 months. So I mean we've just got a confident approach to the whole game, I would say.
This is a day of superlatives as far as Shinty is concerned. I'm sure it's quite the best media coverage we've ever had. I think everybody has particularly appreciated the West Highland Free Press's cartoon indicating that the last person to leave the island should put the light off.
What? Flustered, eh? Put this in here also now. It's a good day for us though, should. Hot weather. Hot it is, and happy with that.
And I know in front of many of the politicians today, if they had a choice between the new bridge in Skye and the Camanachd Cup, I know quite honestly what their choice would be.
We should have done some aptitude training here first.
That's it. Fire away. Give us some air. Oxygen, eh?
There's quite a crowd in Skye already. I think I'll hang up the boots.
Bit young for that.
Cool, yeah.
A few years yet.
Alright, I'll be celebrating at the top, boys. I'm saying we'll be hanging up the boots.
You haven't seen it?
Where do you hang them up? Oh.
After he wins it 5 times.
4:45 then, right? Oh. Only a pup then. Only a pup's that.
What's that? Yeah, 2 is a lot better to be on than this one. Yeah.
John.
Hello there.
Hi, John.
Socks. How are you doing, John? Have a good trip down?
Yes. So, do you get socks, Stevie? Somebody short of socks? Anybody got socks?
Relax, 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 relax. Okay. Once you're back in here, lads, we've got 90 minutes concentration on every one of you. Come on, out.
Pitch isn't great, Nick.
It's unbelievable. That's better than the box for the space.
Right.
Yeah?
It's a big park. Big park. It must be one of the biggest parks in Shinty.
All the best in here.
Aye. Do you know?
I was noticing that everyone seems. Here, Peter, come on, go for an interview. There's no one doing that to me. I'll be a star today, though.
Best talking to the team when nobody says anything. Yeah?
But I'll be a star of the day, but.
God, boy, don't listen to that. You can still get it. You got 2 or 3 saves. 2 or 3 saves, but you'll be right there.
Okay, lads, I'm not a many talk in centre field before the game starts. All I'm going to say is, play to my decisions, accept everything that goes, and I wish you all the best in the game when it comes. Okay? Thanks very much,
John. Thanks, Sally. Come on, boy.
The white band is going to march straight to the other side of the park, and you form up round the centre circle. A wee bit different from the way we did it in Inverness, but you form up round the centre circle. You'll then be introduced to the guests that have arrived, and then if John Henderson's got time, he'll let you break and go to the other end again, and then he'll then call you up. We must start at 3 o'clock on the dot because we've got live radio and we have to be on time. The other thing is, as you all know, in the event of it being a draw at full time, there will be half an hour extra time, there will be no penalties, there will be a replay next week here in Fort William. That's the situation. Okay, good luck, boys.
Right, I'm going to say a few words. I mean, we've done all the hard work, we've done all the talking, everyone knows exactly what they're doing. I mean, if we play as we can bury this team, but we've got to take it to them right from the start. And as I said, you know, nobody's got to let themselves down. If I see everybody slacking, they're coming off the park. It's entirely up to yourselves. We got a few messages. We got a telegram from Runrig in Germany. We've got a telegram from Fort William Football Club. We got a message from Kinlyshiel and several other ones. We're not bothering through them. I mean, get out there and do it. Do it for yourselves individually and do it for the team, but do it for all the people who Shinty means something to in Skye. Have been waiting for such a long time for it, eh? Your Janangus Morrisons, even your George Meekie, who's not here nowadays. I mean, let's do it for these people, okay?
Right. Come on, lads.
Hello and welcome back. You join us at Fort William, the neutral venue for the 1990 Glenmorangie Camanachd Cup final. Newtonmore against Skye Camanachd. And Skye have brought with them many thousands of supporters from the island as they bid to cheer them on to victory. Skye making their first appearance in this final in their 99-year history, but Newtonmore very much favourites.
And it's Skye on the attack. Pressure there immediately put on by number 12 for Skye. So again, an indication of a little bit of test of the nerves.
Yes, test of the nerves there indeed.
Another feature is the fact that by spreading the play wide, Skye perhaps their superior fitness might tell.
Might tell in the end, but I don't see Newtonmore very unfit to you.
Well, at this stage they're certainly giving as good as they're getting. Very little between the sides. Tussle there, Calman goes flying as Skye have a quick scoop at that, and down goes number 11 Peter Gordon. He seemed to take a knock and he's rolling over in a bit of pain, and over goes Willie Cowie to see how he is. This would be a bit of a blow for the Skye men. Peter Gordon it was, who seemed to take an ankle knock there in that clash of the sticks, and he will need to be looked at. And you can tell from the cheers of the crowd that Peter Gordon is back up on his feet. That's good news. Limping back into their faith. They make them tough up here in the Highlands, John.
Well, certainly, they don't lie down very easily, and they're up and about quite quickly.
This cup final, I would think that an early goal would really be important for both teams.
Oh yes, it would settle the nerves straight away if they got an early goal.
Both sides giving very little away. Skye get the long hit down to Murchison. Murchison the flick inside. Good chance here for Skye. Can they get it? Round pass. Chisholm. And it's cleared off the line. But a goal has been given. A goal has been given. And John McCrae gets the credit. Skye have taken the lead 21 minutes into the first half. And John McRae gets the goal, the opening goal of the Camanachd Cup final. And Skye now seem to be lifting their game. That goal has sort of freed their inhibitions, and they're now beginning to knock it about very confidently indeed. The passes being put forward together. This game, it's despite the fact that it's enormous size of pitch, it can literally turn so rapidly and so swiftly.
Skye are not settling down to their rhythm at all. This is not what we're expected from them at all.
So again, the case of the team appearing in the final for the first time may well be the form team, but not finding it on the day. Skye defence under pressure. Newtonmore coming through, and there looked to be a bit of offside. Spinning Lawson has gone in. A goal has been given Newtonmore in stoppage time. A scored equaliser.
I think it was Norman MacArthur, but I'm not sure.
One apiece. The first shot was blocked, it spun loose, and MacArthur seemed to get the final touch to prod it past the dejected goalkeeper, John McKenzie.
Half-time at the Camanachd Cup final, and the game beautifully poised. Newtonmore 1, Skye Camanachd 1.
We're going to take a centre early out in the second half, are we?
Hurry up out there.
Go get moving now, come on. That's it, we're back in it.
Right, a wee bit of attention here. I mean, what the hell do we think we're doing? I mean, that Newtonmore team's the worst team I've seen this season. I mean, we're pissing around. I mean, do you guys actually know how to go out there and win a game? Do you know how to go out and play against a bad team? We're losing it in all departments. We're second to the ball all the time. I mean, what are we doing? What's happening? What's happening up front? We're second to the ball up front. You're having a nightmare of a game, William. Russell's getting the ball in front of you all the time. We're losing it in the centre line all the time. I mean, eh? You weren't doing anything in the centre, that's why you were saying that.
Back middle of the park. What do you want to do?
Come on, calm down, boys. We've got 45 minutes to start out. That's why you were sitting at the wing, because you were doing nothing in the centre. I mean, we're losing. You keep quiet. I'll do the talking here, right? I'll do the talking. You do the playing call, right? The centre line is. We're losing everything in the centre line. I mean, Ali, you've got to stay up on that man. The man's got acres of space at times. You're okay when he's there, but you seem to be losing him a lot of the time. I mean, we're losing it down both wings. I mean, they're getting the pressure. Why are they getting it? We should have taken the initiative when we were 1 goal up, and what did we do? We sat back and they let them come back at us. I mean, they've had about 15 shots in this match. We've had about 5. I mean, what's going on? I mean, they're a poor team. They're a second-rate team. You know, how do we beat Kingussie? How do we beat Fort William? Well, has anyone got anything to say? I mean, are we just going to sit back and do the exact same thing in the second half? If you can't play on this stage, you'll never play shinty. I mean, let's see a bit of pride in yourselves. I mean, there's a lot of people down here watching you. I mean, let's get out there and do something.
Come on, let's get the word go. First to the ball.
Right, let's get back.
Bury the ball.
45 minutes.
No one remembers who's second, mind that. No one remembers who's second. We don't want to be second.
And Skye again coming forward. Newtonmore in some disarray as Skye turn on the style. Now Skye finding holes in the Newton Moore midfield zone, playing it about. And again, a long rifling pass through the middle, picked up by Murchison, who is a marvellous little player. Well, Callum Murchison, 36 years of age, playing at full forward for Skye. He's quite a tubby chap, stocky round about his ankles. He certainly doesn't look a super fit man, but what great skills he's shown and what tremendous ability as Newton Moore now race through. But Skye only conceded the one goal to Newton Moore in the final this afternoon. And this hit, fully 40 yards out. Andy McLean to take it. Taking it along to Gordon. Gordon shoots, Chisholm blocks it, and it comes, and it's driven in, a great goal for Skye! Number 9, Willie Cowie, the player of the year, drives it in past Hugh Chisholm. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Skye 2, Newton Moore 1.
Again, that was a Peter Gordon rocket save, very well saved by Hughie Chisholm, but the rebound came out and Willie Cowie was on hand just to drive it straight in. A very good goal indeed.
Well, Skye are tremendously pleased, and isn't it extraordinary that Willie Cowie were saying, you know, he's not been in the game, and wow, he's in it now.
So 52 minutes played, and Skye, when it looked as if Newton Moore had started to play with a great deal of spirit and drive, and were beginning to command that midfield zone, Skye suddenly burst into the game in an electrifying fashion to Skye get away with the chance of Willie McRae. McRae is really having an outstanding match for Skye.
Yes, he is. He's very good at centre half-time throw.
Thank you, William.
McRae just taking it forward, beaten by Angus McRae. He's turning, he's trying to get the shot in. Chisholm steps in, shoots, Chisholm's there, Chisholm again, the hero. The ball breaks, but it's in!
That might be the decisive one. It might well be decisive. There are the spectators on the field, the goal given to John McRae, I think, but it was the work of several men. Let's just have a ruling on that.
That's Murchison putting it in. Chisholm makes a good effort to stop it. There's McKinnon in, and McRae puts it into the empty net.
John McRae then puts Skye into a 3-1 lead as the throw-up takes place, and the excitement of the huge crowd here at Thenard Park, tremendously heightened by that goal.